What's up, ladies and gents? And this is for my wrestling fans out there. Your boy, TheDreadMan, is back, here to give you guys a review of the 2015 Survivor Series, which marked The Undertaker's 25th wrestling anniversary. Now, as you guys can see in this thumbnail, Sheamus is now the new WWE World Heavyweight Champion because he cashed in on Roman Reigns after beating Dean Ambrose clean for the WWE World Heavyweight title. Saw that coming 1,000 miles away. Now, I didn't get to see. Now, I've watched this pay-per-view twice. Well, 1.5 times. I didn't get to see the pay-per-view in its entirety the first time because the stream was acting up, so I only got to see like the second half of it the first time. Then I watched it, all the way through its entirety. And I've been reading online. This pay-per-view's been getting a lot of average and sometimes negative reviews. But here's the thing for all my wrestling fans who are watching. Y'all got to understand that WWE right now, they're kind of hurting. They're kind of in a vulnerable state and they're kind of crippled right now. No pun intended. Because half of their main event roster is out right now. John Cena, out for the rest of the year. Probably won't see him again to the Royal Rumble. Randy Orton, probably won't see him to the Royal Rumble. At least not Sheamus, but Cesaro. I'm hearing he has a shoulder injury that will require surgery, so he's up in the air. He's out indefinitely. Seth Rollins, I mean, you guys all know what happened with him. Torn ACL, MCL, so he's out for 6 to 8 months. So WWE is kind of running short. They're kind of running out of ideas, and they're running out of time and ideas. So as fans, we kind of have to work with them. We kind of have to be patient because they have limited quality. So WWE is gonna have to do one or two things. They're either gonna have to bring back some old school guys and some old school talent, Chris Jericho, Brock Lesnar, maybe even The Rock. Not even as a maybe not even as a full-time wrestler, but part time. Or they're gonna have to push some of the NXT talent sooner than they thought. Corey Graves, Finn Balor, Tyler Breeze, maybe Kevin Owens as the top heel. Besides Sheamus. Let's see, who else could they push? And some, I hear even Austin Aries and not some, well, yeah, Samoa Joe too, but I hear Austin Aries and AJ Styles are coming to NXT soon too. So yeah, that might be what needs to happen for the WWE to shake things up. And the Royal Rumble's coming around, so there's no telling what else is going to happen. So I mean, despite all the drawbacks, I trust WWE and what they're going to do. I mean, I guess we'll just have to wait and be patient. But as far as the overall pay-per-view, I'll give it a 6 out of 10. Yeah, I think that's about what it deserves. Let's see. The best match on the card had to be probably. I'd say it probably would be the Undertaker and Kane versus the Wyatt family match. It was kind of a slow-paced match, but then again, what can you expect from two guys in their late 40s? Well, Undertaker is in his early 50s and Kane's in his late 40s, and the Wyatt family just now starting. And I was talking to the guys. I was talking because we were kind of having a roundtable discussion, me and my friends, while watching this. Maybe it is time for a new face or a new dominant face to run the WWE. And what better faction than the Wyatt family? I mean, we had the Ministry back in the 90s. I mean, the Brothers of Destruction, ran in the early 2000s. So why not the Wyatt family today? And I mean, yeah, here's the thing. Because Bray Wyatt, I mean, even though the Wyatt family lost, he doesn't lose steam and he doesn't lose momentum because he always has options. There's always somewhere else he can go, or there's always something else the WWE can do with him. So this loss is not a bad loss for the Wyatt family. I mean, it could open up new things. Tyler Breeze went over clean against Dolph Ziggler. Kind of seen that coming a mile away. The traditional Survivor Series matches. The New Day and let's see, it was the New Day, Sheamus, and King Barrett versus the Usos, the Lucha Dragons, and Ryback. The first one was see, like I said, I didn't really get a chance to watch it through its entirety, but yeah, the first one I saw like pretty much through the last pinfall, and it was kind of messed up how the only person to get eliminated from the face team was Adrian Neville, or just Neville. But yeah, the second one, the second Survivor Series match, it had its moments, especially with Xavier Woods rocking the James Brown perm or whatnot. But yeah, it was, I mean, pretty average, above average match. I mean, not bad, but not good. It's passable. Give it a 6 out of 10. And let's see, out of the elimination matches, um, Kevin Owens. I believe that Kevin Owens and Kevin Owens and Dean Ambrose put on a better match than Del Rio and Roman Reigns did. There's no doubt about that. It left more of a cliff, even though we kind of already knew what was going to happen. It kind of left the result for a cliffhanger. It kind of was like, oh my god, maybe Kevin Owens actually pull this off. It left that kind of excitement in the match. But of course, you got down to the finals, with Dean Ambrose and Roman Reigns, the two Shield brothers. And like I said, Dean Ambrose, he lost. Roman Reigns went over clean as expected. And Triple H comes, I mean, because it's like, oh my god, this is taking too long. Roman Reigns celebrated for about a full 4 or 5 minutes before Triple H came out and congratulated him, only for Roman Reigns to spear him, and then Sheamus to come out and bro kick him twice, pin 1, 2, 3 for the money with the Money in the Bank. A lot of people say it's predictable, but see, here's the thing: the most predictable things in WWE can also lead up to the most lead up to some rivalries. Like now, we can actually have a rivalry with Sheamus and with Sheamus and Roman Reigns. But you also have to remember that Dean Ambrose, even though he lost that match, he does have a claim to the title too. Roman Reigns has the claim to the title because he was the champion for all of 4 minutes, so he gets a rematch clause. And he was the one who, Roman Reigns wrestled Dean Ambrose in the final. So why not a triple threat match for the WWE World Heavyweight title at the next pay-per-view between Ambrose, Sheamus, and Reigns? I can see it happening. And let's see. One last thing I want to talk about. There's also rumors circulating around that the Undertaker's last pay-per-view is going to be WrestleMania, and that he's also going to be the top two main choices. Cell phone ringing. The top two main choices for him to wrestle for his final match at WrestleMania are either Sting or John Cena. Sting is 55 years old. He'll be 56 next year. And The Undertaker, he'll be 51 next March. So do we really want to see two grandpas wrestling? I mean, like, I want to see this. I mean, I've wanted to see this match 15, 20 years. But think about it. Two guys in their 50s wrestling it out for the final match. And the thing is, in that match, who would take the loss? Because The Undertaker, he lost the streak to Brock Lesnar. Sting has not won at a pay-per-view in WWE yet. So it'll kind of be difficult to choose for WWE to choose who would go over in that match. And John Cena, which kind of be one of the safer picks here, for the Undertaker. I mean, because like think about it, they haven't wrestled each other in over a decade, and who better for the Undertaker to go over clean with than John Cena? But I guess we'll see, leading up to the Royal Rumble and leading up to WrestleMania. It's going to be interesting next 2 or 3 months to see what the WWE is going to do, especially with half their main event roster is hurt, and we can see what's leading up in the future with WWE. Anyway, I'm out, guys. Thank you for watching, all my wrestling fans. I'll be back in another video soon. Rate, comment, subscribe as always. Peace.